What Spanish colonial art shaped San Antonio's contemporary galleries? Imagine walking into a gallery and feeling as if you are stepping back in time. San Antonio's art scene is filled with echoes of its Spanish past, especially from the colonial era. This history is not just in old buildings but also in the art that still influences modern artists and galleries today. When San Antonio was founded in 1718 as part of New Spain, Spanish colonial art became a vital part of the city's identity. Religious images, like paintings of the Virgin Mary and saints, were created to inspire faith and devotion. These works often combined European Catholic symbols with local indigenous styles, making them unique to the region. Many of these pieces were painted on wooden panels or carved into sculptures, and they served as devotional objects in churches and homes. Some of the most famous artists from the Spanish colonial period include Cristóbal de Villalpando and Miguel Cabrera. Their paintings often depicted religious stories or social scenes, and their style is still seen in San Antonio's historic missions and buildings. The architecture itself, like the San Fernando Cathedral and the Spanish governor's palace, shows colonial influence through detailed carvings, colorful tiles, and ornate woodwork. These elements have inspired contemporary galleries to incorporate traditional craftsmanship into their displays and exhibitions. Today's artists often revisit Spanish colonial themes, but with new perspectives. They blend indigenous stories with colonial history to tell more complete stories of the region. For example, artists like Ramon Vasquez y Sanchez create work that questions colonial narratives and highlights local culture. This ongoing conversation between past and present keeps Spanish colonial art alive in San Antonio's galleries. The McNay Art Museum is a perfect example of this influence. Housed in a Spanish colonial revival mansion, it displays historic art alongside modern pieces. The museum's architecture and collections reminded visitors of the deep roots of Spanish colonial aesthetics in the city's culture. In practical terms, San Antonio's galleries use Spanish colonial art to teach visitors about the city's multicultural origins. They preserve traditional techniques like gilding and iconography while encouraging new interpretations. This connection to history helps artists explore identity and heritage, making the city's art scene vibrant and meaningful. Overall, Spanish colonial art shapes San Antonio's contemporary galleries by providing a visual and cultural foundation. It informs the city's artistic identity and keeps alive the stories of its colonial past, blending history with modern creativity in a lively, engaging way.